Believable, my lovely, wonderful people. Now, Reuben Abati, you don't talk. Oh, he say, how you remember now? PDP chairman, now Adamu, APC chairman, and Nigerian political system. He just see the guy exposed, what they call explosion. He give an exposition, an exposition of what Nigerian politics is really all about. No aim, no focus, no real direction. In fact, the guy exposed them all. He said that year na so Wike stand up. Ayo must go. He must go. He must go. Now, Tinubu and young guys they say Adamu must go. He said this whole political thing, He said many Nigerians just do why. He said all these people they be the same thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Ayo Adamu and Nigerian political system, what a bunch of trash. One of the major issues begging for consideration as Nigeria and other stakeholders review the aftermath of the country 2023 general election would definitely be the health of Nigerian political system. It is a matter of fact that by the 90s, in an attempt to stem the tides of communism, one-party state and dictatorship around the world, the West recommended and supported multiple party democracy as the way forward to ensure participation, inclusion, fairness. This was packaged as a bill to address the manic of one-party system and automation. Indeed, many African countries, including Nigeria, bought into it and even went a step further to fashion out democracy after the American model. For Nigeria, this was particularly instructive in the First Republic. Nigeria had multiple political parties with strong cultural, ethnic, and dialogical ideologies serving as major forces for social and political action, mobilizing the people for all ideologies on grounds promoting democratic participation. The political system in Nigeria at that period may not have generated stability, but it serves as an intermediary with the people as a major force between the state and the social. This came abruptly to an end in January 1966 with the intervention of the military and emergence of Decree Number 1 of 1966, which summarily imposed a military system on the country and abolish all existing political and cultural groups. The onset of the military rule subsequently merely served the purpose of further moral decadence, derogation of the growth of the political system as a mechanism for social bonding, political choice, and competition. The the Murtala Buhari Obasanjo administration of 1975 to 1976 and 1979 eventually completed the tough course of a military to civilian transition. It was Obasanjo's lot to see that, though in 1979, amidst a cloud of argument and Latinization, the military has spent up to 12 to 13 years in power. They could not exactly be trusted. The politicians themselves could not be trusted. The emergent political parties have retired and have now diffused. It was possible to link the NPN, NPP, and GNPP and PRP and the Action Group to specific ideologies and ideologies, but something had also been omitted. The political parties became platform for self-aggrandization and a playground for big men, those with deep pockets, with large egos. Nowhere was anywhere evident for the people, and the ruling party, the National Party of Nigeria, NPN, and the chairman of the party, AMA Akinlo, and his name ambassador of bottles of champagne one minister of the time in charge of transportation and health for the political presidential task force on rice, Umaru Doko, also NPN party chieftain, and Nigerians were lucky because nobody was eating from the dustbin at the time. It didn't take long before the dustbin would become the dining table for many Nigerians. Diko himself ran away and had to be intercepted and put to a cage for the summary smuggling back to Nigeria a diplomatic baggage. He was lucky he escaped. Many more has gone on. Nigeria democracy is yet to be formed. Currently, breeding from that till now, we have the ruling party APC, PDP, which has been in power since Nigeria returned to democracy in 1999, and Labour Party, which suddenly rose to limelight with the emergence of Peter Obi as a presidential candidate. This has formed the face of Nigerian politics today, yet the system has still not changed. Most of the politicians we see are still struggling for their own personal wants, and this has not really shaped the political terrain, as nobody exactly know where they are headed. It is a shameful thing to mention how politics today has been and what this has driven Nigeria into, with no one exactly giving a clear definition of what any of the political party stands for. Today, our political parties and those who participate in political elections are either for one or the other, but there is really no clear-cut demarcation on where we are standing. This has resulted in a lot going on currently today. So you can see for yourself the military era to the current time that we are in right now, all that have happened, and how political parties, Bola Ahmed Tinubu today is the president who was sworn in over a month ago. Is the president, and all that has been going on, APC, PDP, chairman go, chairman come. This has been, the new terrain of what has been going on. And Reuben Abati is just making an exposition on how Nigerian politics has been shaped over the years as a result of some of these persons we've had in power. You can see. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.